from the end. All right. Welcome, everybody, to VR Citizen. It is time for the IAE, International Aerospace Expo 2952, Day 2 Tour. Manufacturer in question tonight, Origin Jumpworks. Let's go look at some space yachts, shall we? With that said, I'm Chachi Sanchez, and I'll be your guide through the verse. Thank you so much for dropping by and watching. Let's roll. So, with that said, we hit the Apex Hall yesterday, go to the Zenith Hall today. Oh, you got to see them in person. The charm is what's on the inside, which is they're uglier than they are on the outside. But everybody's like, these things are like industrial and they look like garbage, and they're like, I don't like Drake. And then, you know, give it a year or two of playing the game and like, man, I love Drake. It is my favorite manufacturer. So yeah, we got the whole red livery still in this place. You can come over here and watch commercials for each of the ships for the manufacturers. So this is the Origin, and we're going to swap over to FPS view here. This is what I see in my helmet as far as the tight constricting view. All of this possible on an 890 jump.
No one dares sleep for fear of missing something incredible.
I said we were going to see some space yachts. I wasn't lying.
In Gatsby's world, nothing is off limits. Unless you were trying to crash the party.
Oh, it's a space yacht. It's not about to do deep space VIP tours unless it can handle itself.
No matter where.
It's called the Gatsby after all.
To next, whatever.
At least this 890 jump. You can get your own at the local dealer today. Origin Jumpworks.
You'll be soon enough.
Yeah. So, you could watch commercials and all the trailers for every single ship. Or you can actually get up to the expo floor and check it out. It really gives you a sense of scale on these ships when you have to literally look up vertically and crane your head to see the tops of them. But yeah, welcome to Origin Jumpworks. That's the 890 jump, the one we just saw in the commercial. And this is the 600i. We'll start with the... Man, they really crammed these in here, huh? We'll start with the 600i Touring. So, this multi-role luxury vessel from Origin Jumpworks features an exquisitely detailed hull design that balances performance and versatility in a sleek and timeless form. The 600i is designed with a cutting-edge modular technology, allowing you to customize your ship for your needs. It is. That's what's great about it. Every single manufacturer will be here with every single one of their ships and variants. Over 100 total between all 7 or 8 manufacturers. And they're trying to sell their ships today, or this week. And in true IRL, or in true style, with the in-game lore, they're going to put out all the stops for the expos. And so yeah, it's like a fancy car expo. You could walk around and every single place has a plaque and you could read up on the ships and... Alright, and up we go. To which floor, no one knows. Oh, elevator disappeared. Alright, cool. And it's back. Alright. Is this... Yeah. Alright. And because every single ship is completely physicalized, yeah, you can walk around everywhere, on every ship. There's the bar in there. Oh, great. Uh-oh. Nope. I think we're okay. Oh, yeah, no. And we're back. Isn't that amazing? Aren't we the best? Okay, so as we can see here, we have the 890 jump, the 600 touring, the 100i, 135, and the 125A. And then the 325, 350, 315, and the 300. Also the 400i. And down below we got the 85X, the M50, and then some other stuff. I think one of these is a ground vehicle. So yeah. As you can see, the 890 is the flagship model. A big mamma jamma. With an elegant, sleek exterior that belies its spacious interior, the 890 Jump is a true engineering marvel, crafted to impress from every angle by combining a unique, innovative design with the finest materials and the most advanced technology. The result is a vessel that is a class all of its own. A masterpiece worthy of the name Origin. So yeah, you can look at videos of people doing tours and stuff, and it's huge. It's like entire FPS maps all stacked on top of each other. So you will be exploring for a while if you even just come down there to do that. So this is the 125i, I believe. 125A starter light fighter. Risks were meant to be taken, but why risk running out of fuel in the heat of battle? With the air fuel system, a souped-up weapons package, and all the luxury and refinement you've come to expect from Origin, the 125A has been designed for the discerning maverick. So yeah, basically just nice starter ship. I mean, it's got a slick little bed, storage, pilot seat that turns around. It's the sleek, very beautiful looking curves and artistic, kind of paneling, and just everything is luxury, and it looks great. Also, that thing can refuel itself nicely. Solid starter ship. Let's see here. With a deceptive amount of storage space in its sleek, stylish frame and Origin's patented air fuel system, the 135C model is the obvious choice for musicians, couriers, and anyone trying to get the party started. Get there fast and look good while you're doing it. So, luxury movement of goods, I believe. So yeah, there's no little box right here, but instead, if we come to the rear, it's actually got, it can fit in a whole dude, sir. So yeah, they could hold 4 SCU worth of stuff, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4 one on each square here. So yeah, if you're looking to haul a little bit of extra stuff around, then look no further. And last but not least, the 100i, the Touring. Tour the universe with the perfect coupling of luxury and performance. The 100i features Origin Jumpworks' patented air fuel system, making it the most efficient and eco-friendly ship on the market. Capable of long-distance flights that most ships of its size aren't equipped for. The 100i is perfect for solid solo pilots looking to turn heads without sacrificing functionality or reliability. Hey, Zero, what's up? How you doing? So yeah, this is just the base model here. Nothing fancy, just regular old 100i. Solid ship though. Oof. I do like this 400i. All the others kind of have a fat, kind of chubby boat look to it. This is like a catamaran or like a proper space speed yacht. It's got a nice look to it. Scratch my eye here. Explore the stars is a most noble endeavor, and Origin Jumpworks has risen to the occasion in crafting the 400i high-performance Pathfinder. With class-leading range, substantial defense capabilities, and a factory-equipped scanning array, 400i is ready to take the harshest corners of the galaxy while maintaining the comfort and elegance Origin is known for. Yeah, I mean, it shows. They really, really have a specific design influence that they're going for when they're making these. What I like about this one is fun. You have your ramp up into the ship, which is awesome. But this is also a cargo area that comes down. And you can send it back up. So yeah, a little bit of storage. And I think that's a bit of glass that lets you see into the other area. We'll find out. Yeah, that's the quantum drive, as it were. It's a nice use of space. So it's got the cubbies on the right, left. We have a porthole for docking with other ships. And then interiors are just as nice as you would expect from an Origin ship. Go to the hab deck. And yeah, it's got that super awesome and super sleek. Look at this chair and that that it looks like something out of Star Trek and like BMW were to like have a design baby. Got your kitchen area, star map. So yeah, it's a touring meant for exploration, but in style. It's kind of crazy how nice the interiors are. You're like, man, this is like a fancy hotel room or something. But yeah, fully fleshed out interiors. Gotta love them. Yep, the stereotypical super futuristic, sleek, you know, you're definitely in the future type of ship. I mean, the fighters look great, though. I mean, look at this thing. For it being a luxury vehicle, that's not fucking around. The 350R. Well, this is the racing variant. Origin Jumpworks 300 series is the ultimate fusion of elegance and astro engineering. Every component is individually calibrated to ensure your ship stays in perfect harmony. By far the fastest member of the family, the 350R refocuses the 300's power and translates it into pure speed. So yeah. What I like is how the wing sweeps into the rear spoiler slash fin design, tail fin design. I think that is my favorite aspect, that they managed to do that and it not look like ridiculous. The contours and just the way this ship looks, I am definitely a fan. This is a good looking fighter ship. 325A, Interdiction. Because it's a rough galaxy doesn't mean you need to sacrifice your comfort. The 325A can come out on top in any dogfight. 325A features an advanced weapon payload as well as a custom targeting system designed specifically for the 325A by Wilsop. No. I mean, there'll be bits in there, but it's just like, Generation 0 or Gen 0 implementation. So it's not going to be anything crazy, but it is in the game. It's already been in the game for multiple patches, technically, as far as hooking into some aspects. So yeah, you got a bit of cargo right here that it can take. Not bad, not bad. But yeah, just a solid looking and performing ship if you're looking into something that has a bit of pizzazz to it. This has a turret that faces the rear. I believe that is remote operated from co-pilot. Then I think we have the 315, which is the Pathfinder. So exploration variant of the 300i. Exploration is man's highest calling. Prepare to chart distant horizons with man's most sophisticated piece of technology, the Origin 315P, featuring a more robust power plant and custom scanning package, exclusively designed by Chimera Communications. I also love the subcomponent manufacturers as well, besides the actual, it'd be like getting Gi Ready or Sparko seats or, Brembo brakes or something. Same exact type of thing. So yeah, fantastic ships. And this variant is the 335? Or just the this is just the OG 300i. If you're looking to, if you're going to travel the stars, why not do it in style? The 300i Origin Jumpworks is the premier luxury spacecraft. It is a sleek silver killer that sends as much of a message with its silhouette as it does with its particle cannons. Yeah. I believe this is just a fighter, so there's no interior. It's just a single seat. Unlike the smaller starter ship, it's funny that the starter ship is a smaller, sleeker frame than the fighter. This fighter is huge compared to that tiny starter ship. Yeah. No problem. That's about. Let it be a surprise for you. It's best to explore the ships on your own, for sure, though. Yeah, they're space yachts, exactly. I think it's just a single side hull. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so we'll head down to the hologram suites. Check those out, and then that's it. Pretty quick tour for Origin Jumpworks. They don't have a wide array of lineup, but they have every type of ship that you need, from capital all the way to touring mid-class to starter ships and dedicated fighters. So if you're looking to do it in style, Origin's going to get you there and do that in spades. Then have plenty of spare to go. So this is, M50. This is the M50 racing ship. It's very, very fast, and if we are able to jump up on top, yeah, get to see the Ferrari engines that do space stuff, as you can see clearly through the viewport here. Look at all that space engine happening. See all the thrust that it can make? Yeah, you do. You get it. So yeah, M50 Interceptor, focus on racing. If you want to get from point A to B as quickly as possible and with as much style as possible, then Origin's M50 is for you. Featuring supercharged engines that counter a tiny weapons loadout, the M50 is a ship for going fast. And it looks sweet. It definitely looks like a racing ship when you look at it. You're like, oh, that's probably won the Murray Cup before. What's the Murray Cup before? Some sort of a racing event. Okay, so this is the 85X. What is this? I thought this was the hover vehicle, but this is like super light snub nose fighter. You should have like a couple of these inside of the 890 super yacht. 85X Limited Touring, elegantly styled and meticulously constructed. 85X is a versatile, comprehensive away vessel. Yep, it's a snub nose vessel that goes inside of bigger ships. That features precision control in and out of atmosphere, utilizing much of the same thruster technology as the 300 series. It has the power of a racer with the reliability of a touring ship. Whether descending down to the planet's surface or taking on the sights of your system, this roundabout continues Origin's proud tradition of touring heads. Turning heads. I was like, wait a minute. Oh, it's fantastic. Like, Drake is no bullshit. That's what I love about them. There's absolutely nothing extra. Like, escape pods? Nah, that's extra. Seat belts? Nah, that's extra. Panels covering the wires? Nah, that's extra. Exactly what you need in a spaceship. Nothing more. Not a penny spent. Not a penny less spent on it, too. Yeah, the talking heads performing. Look, sometimes you might find yourself, and you might ask yourself, who's this beautiful person next to me? And then you might ask yourself, what is this house that I'm living in? The Origin X1. This is really interesting here. Not a very good look at it. Kind of reminds me like a killer whale of sorts. Oh, somebody lost an undersuit. Welcome to the next level with the X1. Origin JumpWorks' high-performance open canopy vehicle. Built from the lightweight polymers, the X1 takes speed and agility to the next level, thanks to seamlessly integrated engine technology and joint vector thrust replacement. Innovative design and high-quality engineering weave together to create a flight experience like no other. Yeah, I'm not really sold by the look of this, but it's not really a good look at it. Yeah, this is basically if Mercedes were to make a Humvee. So, yeah, armored plate interiors. This thing's going to be pretty cool, I think. It's pretty sleek for a ground vehicle. Looks like something out of Westworld. The G12A. Focus on combat. The G12A combines military might with Origin's unique approach to high-end engineering. Designed for all offensive ground-based operations, it's the ideal partner for long-range perimeter patrols, intercepting assailants, and exploring dangerous new locales. So yeah, this is basically if you it's like private military contractors with like the top dollar, super expensive equipment in the movies. Yeah, they're going to be using this type of stuff to roll around in and intercept the good guy of the story. So yeah, fun little ship. And that's it. That's Origin JumpWorks, folks. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll have another tour tomorrow with Aegis Dynamics. Aegis Combat Dynamics, I believe. So yeah, with that said, let's get on with the rest of our tracking, training, and testing with gimbals and flight combat on the Corsair. Let's roll. Oh, and of course, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for doing the voodoo that you do. And until next time, stay safe and fly right.